just invite a few people who are doing something a little bit similar.
Yeah.
I've got two, actually, because I've got my sort of trainers marketing group I do, but I've also got a millionaires curry club. So I knew about 4 or 5 people who are millionaires, for just based on some of them I'd met because I'd done training for their companies, and some were just friends of friends or whatever. And so we would meet up and compare notes. And I was the only one there who was nowhere near a millionaire. But it was so good to spend a few hours with those people. And they would ask me things, and they would say, well, so why do you do it like this? And I'd go, well, it's cheaper. And they'd say, well, how much do you save? And I'd say, well, £20. And they would go, well, why do you waste your time on 20 quid? Because they could see the big picture. They were like, well, why are you doing that? And I go, oh, yeah, of course, you're right. And so they made me think bigger. You know, they were like, you should invest a bit of money and do it properly, and you should do this and that. And that pulled me out of my comfort zone. And the Millionaires Curry Club has been really good.
Don't they say, Chris, that, if you want to become a millionaire, you need to surround yourself with millionaires? So
Totally. Absolutely. It's been rubbing off on me hugely. It's really, really good. Because they just think big. They're not interested in trying to save money on small things. It's all about growth and big things, the future.
Visionary stuff. Yeah, no, I couldn't agree with you more. I'm totally on the same page with everything you've just said there.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've done. I started this year as well. It is a group mastermind program. So some of my clients who can't afford to work with me one-to-one, but who still want to learn from me and some of the things that I can help them with, I've got tools and frameworks and resources that I share with them. And then we meet once a week for 1 hour, and we, throw things out and what's happening, where do you need help and support? And they're all peers. Most of them are solopreneurs, but it is that questions and answers, getting the help. And it's a lonely journey when you work by yourself. And somebody once said to me years ago in my banking career was, the higher up you go, the lonelier it becomes. And it's so true. It's the same as a solopreneur, and so I agree, having somebody to share that with, or I've created this, I spent hours in it, it's not working, where am I going wrong? When you just can't see it yourself, it's amazing.
And your normal friends are no use at all, because they've got jobs, so they don't understand what it's like. And so it's really important to have some entrepreneur friends who you can meet up and compare notes.